he is, the one, the only, the inimitable Kimbo Slice. No denying the power, no denying the mass appeal. When Kimbo Slice makes the walk and competes in a high-profile MMA fight, the masses tune in.
Yes, they do tune in. Some of the biggest nights for UFC or any organization he's ever fought is attributed to Kimbo Slice. Yeah. He has an ability to just draw people in from the internet to the octagon. Kimbo Slice is always one of the biggest stars. Now, a lot of it is because of his personality, but they didn't pull up those Kimbo Slice videos to see him dancing. They pulled it up to see him fight, and Kimbo Slice, at his heart, at his core, is a fighter.
No denying the power he has in both hands. He brings that to the table, and don't let the aesthetic fool you. Kimbo Slice might be the nicest guy on this roster top to bottom. All right, so here's the otherworldly mixed martial arts talent, Khabib Nurmagomedov, and there's so much made about his value as a cornerman. Tonight, though, he is competing and has Bulas in his corner.
Yeah, Coach Khabib is as undefeated as fighter Khabib, but we love getting the opportunity to see Nurmagomedov compete again. This guy is the definition of pressure. He is trying to take you down, and he does not hide his intentions. He wants to get in your face, he wants to take you down, and he wants to drown you. This guy's a savage, he's a beast. Every word that describes that is Khabib Nurmagomedov with Hasbulla in his corner.
And if Hasbulla didn't have any value, probably wouldn't be in the corner of Khabib Nurmagomedov. We'll see how it goes for the former lightweight champ tonight. Khabib Nurmagomedov, ready to make another major statement here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. All right, now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buck.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Kimbo Slice. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one. Well, they say everybody loses in mixed martial arts. I guess everybody except the Eagle, Khabib Nurmagomedov. Impossibly difficult to get this guy off of you once he takes you down. How do you prevent that from happening is the question for the opponent tonight. Oh, man, that's a big moment early on. Most people expected he would be able to get the takedowns at will. The boxer stays upright, at least for now.
Oh, boy. I mean, now you're going to see his facial expression change a little bit. He's going to start to wonder, what am I going to do now if I'm forced to stand with this guy that possesses power like he does in his hands? Massive moment for this boxer.
Overhand by Kimbo Slice.
I am starting to lose track of how many punches this guy has landed to the head of his opponent. These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it.
Oh, nice straight punch there. Must be nice to have a reach advantage like this, DC. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Just over 3 minutes now to go. Kimbo Slice gets caught by that straight hand. Well, that won't feel good in the morning. Big uppercut.
Oh, big elbow.
Takedown defense is there. Well, you don't want to say Khabib has fallen in love with his striking, but...
He turned his entire body into that uppercut, and it landed exactly as he was hoping for.
Just over 2 minutes to go in what has been a furious round one.
Oh, he passes the half guard. Oh, triangle choke by Nurmagomedov.
Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight.
It looks like he's trying to get an arm triangle, but he's got to get to the opposite side, get his chest to the mat, and find that finish.
All right, so he lets go of the submission now.
He let go because he saw that he was going to lose his position. You got to maintain dominant position when you're in a fight. Very active off of his back. Lands a beautiful strike from the bottom. Big ground and pound.
Continuing to work out of the half guard. And dizzy as he looks to improve position here.
Oh, that looks tight. He may finish this fight by submission. He's got it. He's got it.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
That's not going to happen this time. I need you to get back out there aggressive. Let this guy know who you are. You got a chance.
All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it, if you will.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Nice kick there by Slice.
Good defense blocking that punch.
Well, the left hook has been there at times, not that time. Pretty strong jab there by Kimbo Slice. Man, takedown defense one-on-one. Sometimes I watch this boxer stuff shots, and it seems like he's been wrestling his whole life.
Well, that's the first thing you have to do when you come into this sport is learn to defend takedowns. He has done that.
That's a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Gets back to his feet. And he comes through with a big knee.
Oh, nice right in.
What a fight we got going on here.
Oh, beautiful level change.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
We'll see what he does here. He postures up and lands to the head. And right into side control. All right, he's got him in the north-south position now, DC. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this.
Yes, they have to be mature about the fact that this is a real fighting position, and the guy setting up a submission.
Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Oh, how about that? He gives up on the submission. Looked pretty tight to me. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Nurmagomedov. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over. Jonathan, he just gets up. Nice shot there by the champ.
Khabib's back inside control here. One minute to go, round two. Oh, shades of the godfather of the ground and pound, Mark Coleman, as he lands again.
Coley somewhere smiling, watching this guy land from the top position. He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight to try to finish his technique. Fight IQ on full display there. Recognizing he was losing the sub, elected to keep the dominant position.
Seconds winding down in round 2.
Massive shot from the top.
10 minutes in the books. All right, that's the end of the round. You see the fighter's got a cut on his lip, not necessarily a Robbie Lawler lip opening, if you know what I'm talking about, but certainly something that could be a source of adversity here moving forward. Cut man in there quickly to try to shore it up. All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a sniper. We always talk about how he's a sniper. He is a sniper, and it showed in that exchange that allowed him to drop his opponent.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with this third round of this championship fight. Efficient with that jab, doubles up on it now. Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attack.
Beautiful timing on this play there. Nice takedown lands. There it is, now he's going to mount.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Kimbo slices in half guard.
Beautiful ground strikes landed. Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Oh, look out, folks. That is tight.
It looks like it's getting going.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Man, submission defense is a powerful thing. Offense keeps going for it. Defenders held up every step of the way.
Yeah, the defense has done a great job just making sure he leaves nothing long, no submission attempts. Even when they get him, he's going to start trying to move to a submission here. It looks like he's trying to attack the arm triangle.
Oh, he got out again!
He got out again. It's unbelievable.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Kimbo slices in half guard. Good fight here, under 2 to go. My crowd absolutely loving it as the fighters, however compromised, make their way back to the feet.
They may be tired, but that tired, that fatigue is warranted. That was a high-level grappling exchange between two phenomenal grapplers. Does a great job getting out of that clinch position.
Nice. Nicely done. Under a minute to go. Huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job. Now we're going.
Oh, big overhand. Whiffs on the straight right. Oh, he's got him hurt here. What a fight so far.
Take a deep breath and relax. Let's clear the cobwebs. You got rocked that last round, but you're fine. This round, let's get on your bicycle. Use the octagon.
All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish, too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go with our fourth round of a possible 5, and a lot of fighters now his opponent's really on the ropes.
His opponent's on beat street. He's hurt so bad. I don't know what he's gonna do to stay in this fight.
All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Nurmagomedov.
He's in a dominant position. Look at him attacking the wrist.
Looks like he's got the sub locked in tight now. Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. He was able to take his arm out and stay safe. He passes the half.
Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. Well, you start to really worry about the huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished. An uppercut in. There you go. There you go.
Like that! Like that!
Oh, right into mount.
Oh, he's setting up another submission now.
What a tight armbar.
Oh, how good is this submission defense? He is out of danger again.
He recognized the danger, got himself out of it, and now he fights on.
Good work from the top here by Slice. What a strike from off of his back. Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does. Nurmagomedov's in half guard now. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's gonna try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Oh, that Von Flue choke is tight. Oh, he got out again.
He got out again. This guy just keeps on fighting off submission after submission.
You need to work on
10
this position.
seconds remaining in round 4.
All right.
20 minutes in the can, 5 to go. All right, there's the horn. How about that round? He got him badly there early on. You thought that maybe that was going to be the beginning of the end. At the very least here, got to think he's going to try to get him out of here in this next round.
J.A., he's on skates. I
Yeah.
mean, he was on skates. His ability to withstand that avalanche is commendable, but he has to change something as he approaches the next round.
All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs and in survival mode. Luckily, he made it to the end of that round.
We have arrived at this 5th and final round.
Great job getting that punch to the target.
His head still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus the do it! Holy smokes!
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. We go to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 29 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed heavyweight champion of the world, Kimbo!